Everybody, it's Doom here from Dungeons and Doom Biscuit. Oh, a bear. Oh, because I was going to make something else. I forgot about that. Anyways, tonight I'm going to show you guys how I would make a cage for like a town environment where someone's in a cage, like a witch or a player or whatever it may be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these. I'm going to get my snippers. I'm going to pick a good height that a miniature could go under. And I'm just going to cut these to that same kind of height. Mariana, Mariana Cross. All right. This one has a weird bend in it. Big Lots was going out of business, and my wife and little boys brought me some gifts, and a new bag of these, which I haven't opened yet, was one of those gifts. Whoops. And as long as these are approximately the same height, you should be okay. So what we want to do is you want to get your base for your cage. If I had smaller popsicle sticks, that would be ideal, but I do not. Pardon me, I'm dying. We want this to be about 2 inches long. I had it. And then for these cutoffs, we'll see how wide that is. That is, okay, we'll say 3/8 of an inch. So we'll take 3/8 of an inch off twice, and that'll be what, 3/4 of an inch? I don't even know what that is. 6/8, 3/4 of an inch. So we'll make these ones 1 1/4 inch. No, we'll just do 1 1/2 inch on these, just to make it. The cages will be not perfectly square. They'll be rectangular. I don't know if any of you listen to the band Ghost, but my oldest son showed them to me. They're pretty decent, I guess. They do a lot of cover stuff, it seems like, but that's all right. I like cover stuff. My favorite band is a cover band. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. You should be able to put a miniature in this, I'm guessing. All right. Now we need a couple more 2-inch ones. how close am I to getting another 2-incher out of that? Yeah, you just can't do it. Okay. Whatevs. Whatevs. Not sweating it. Now, I would space these out as smart as possible. They don't have to be perfect, but what I would do, I'm going to do my mine a little different than maybe is smart. Okay, get one there in the middle. Oops. Now we want the front of this to open, so we're going to do something with this. That's going to make it to where that can happen. So first, let's get a dab across the back here. There's probably more glue than I need for sure. Okay. Where's that piece I had that goes here? Here we go. All right, so we're going to need to snip a little bit of that off. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then we want our last piece to kind of fit right there, just like that. Let's see if that closes still. Okay. We'll need to nip a little bit of those off. And see if that closes. Just like I wanted it to. Nice. So, this kind of sucks, but what you got to do here is you kind of got to make a piece that'll hold that down. So just kind of get that there. And this will hold it in place. Not perfectly, but, you know, ballparky. All right, let's see if it holds it. Let me get up. Let's get the minor burning hand spell and reattach that. All right. Perfect. All right. Now, if you see, this just kind of slides in and out like that, but we got to sturdy all this up. And to do that, we're going to do something real easy. We're just going to get a little super glue and a little bit of baking soda. Maybe we're going to get some baking soda. Where did I put it? Hell. That's weird. Oh, there it is. I don't know where my spoon is. Oh, there it is. Those are super sturdy now. Then we can just lock that in there like that. Now the rest of this is pretty sturdy, I would say. I would put more bars in. I'm going to put, you know, some more bars here and here. So I just need 4 more bars. I have 2. Let me get another skewer and cut some. You could go through and do all this in baking soda and super glue. I don't think you need to, but you could. But if you paint it with Mod Podge, my suspicion is that it will be plenty sturdy. Okay, cut that off a little bit. Get under there. There we go. All right, let's get this back together. Mariana, Mariana. Wow, these are really long. It's going to be really short, watch. God damn it, it is really, really short. Okay. Okay. Oops. And let's get these spider webs. And we'll get this glue here, some super glue here. Appears that one is empty. Now I have tons of like plastic cages I got from like lawn, what do you call it, yard sales and flea markets and stuff. So I've never built a cage, but I realize I've been very lucky in a lot of the things I've scored over the years of just finding dumb shit. So I thought it'd be nice to make something that we can all have. I mean, you could, I don't think you really have to, but you could just kind of get all this and glue it, you know, so it stays forever. I don't know if you need to. I'm doing it, but I'm thinking I don't need to. I'm thinking it's just kind of too much. Now on the lid part, the gate part, you really did need to, you did need this. But on this part, I don't know if it's necessary. I feel like it might be overkill. Especially since I plan on painting it with Mod Podge. I mean, Dad would like pretty much put a coating on it, you know. All right, make sure we can put it back together. Indeed we can. These sides over here probably aren't super sturdy, but if you're concerned about that, just get a little bit of glue here. Get it in there, and it'll be a permanent home for you. Sweet. All right. Clean up our mess. You could put a lid on this if you felt the need. I don't really feel the need to. I mean, all you really had to do to put a lid on that was get some twigs or some toothpicks or whatever these sticks are here, and you could put them across the top. But man, who's climbing out of there with guards on them? Not me. Nah, I might try. Now, I don't know what this is. What I used it for last. I assume it's just brown paint. So let's get a little bit of Podge of the Mod and throw it in there. And hit this bad boy up. Again, I don't know what that is. It could just be paint. I think I'm going to put a rock on here. I'll put 2 rocks on here. One to give it a little bit of weight, and 2 just to make it a little more interesting. So I'm just going to get that rock. I'm going to get this rock here. I'm going to put them on the same side. You don't have to, but I'm gonna. All right, cool. Anyways, I'm going to take this, I'm going to mix this up, and I'm going to paint all this. I'm going to dry it, then we're going to come back, and we're going to paint it together. But since I did all that work with the, did I put those on the way where the door is? I sure did, like a dumbass. We're going to move these away from the door. There we go. Just away from the door so that we can open it. Dumbass. Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.